Hello. Welcome to the stream. Put myself in there. Congratulations. I mean, pre-congratulations, but hopefully you make it to 50. Hopefully you're doing alright. I mean, it sounds like you are. But we're about to race. Welcome to the stream. We're about to race in pretty much like, probably within the next minute or so. I just have to get used to using this controller. Because like, I used it for Smash and it felt kind of weird. Alright, let me go ahead and mute into position so everything is all good and whatnot. Okay. Yeah, for those currently listening to this, the Sonic Superstars video that has this stage on it just went up about a few hours ago. Check it out when you can. Yeah, because this was the stage that had that voxel look. Sonic Superstars. Everybody's hopping on. How you doing? How you know? Okay, Hyena. Let's go ahead. Turn that up. Let's get into this.
Hello.
Hi.
Welcome. What happened to your voice?
Same thing that happens every once in a while. I have reactionary airway, so occasionally my voice decides to stop voicing.
Arch Scream, is that you?
Oh, they usually use here. Use the Bowser one.
Rio watch, don't die. Okay, there's my contribution to the stream. Bye-bye.
Okay, bye, Hyena.
Yeah, right there.
No, I don't want to play Kakura, and I want to go to Mario Kart, please. Thank you.
He made a friend on Fall Guys.
Oh, Hyena is gonna go fall?
Yeah, guys.
You said he made a friend on Fall Guys today. Hopefully it doesn't hurt too much to talk and all that.
It sounds worse than it is. It's not great, but
What's your favorite scary track?
What's my favorite what?
Favorite scary track?
It's not October yet.
Finally. My Discord was having issues.
What up, DL?
Great. I'm not hearing anyone. Seriously, Discord is still having issues?
You can hear us, right?
I don't think DL can hear us.
Oh. Hyena wants you to tell him a scary story.
DL specifically, right? Or me?
You.
Oh. Once the world invented capitalism, and then nobody had any money except for all the rich people. And we were too poor for stuff.
You don't sound so good, Rio.
The scariest story of them all.
They told us
While
about it
ago,
earlier.
while ago, I saw you booting up your Game Boy Advance. It's like, why are you playing Game Boy Advance? You should be Mario Karting.
Yeah, I accidentally hit the wrong thing.
I'll blame that on how sick you are. Or sounding. Or both. It's the same thing.
I'm definitely more sick sounding than sick.
One of those. Your bark is more worse than the bite kind of thing.
Yeah. I already dealt with the sick a couple days ago. I'm more or less dealing with the leftovers now.
Leftover sickness was worse than actually having leftovers, depending if you like the leftovers you have anyways.
Leftovers are good.
Yeah. But sometimes there are leftovers you wish you didn't have leftovers of. It's rare, but it happens.
We don't have leftovers in this house. Not in this dojo.
It was awesome having the 3 birthday boys of last week race the first race. That was pretty cool.
Frick.
When Hyena has leftovers, it's usually chili or her lasagna.
Lasagna.
And they're delicious. I do agree.
What did I steal?
Not my green
Triple
shell, because I
mushroom.
threw it. I need to change out the glider. I probably won't change it out now, I'll probably change it out later.
Stars!
Stars.
I knew when I said that. I went on to that wears off and it's AB. I'm sorry.
E-virus never works.
I'm driving here.
I'm sorry.
Bananas, it's yellow like stars. And I drove in the grass while I said that.
Yellow like stars.
What double? Bluey? Oh, I shouldn't have said Bluey.
No!
I have a star.
Kill some of the Australians.
The breakdancing.
No, look, last time we had the Australians here, they were kicking our ass, okay?
Can you leave the Australians alone? It's not their fault that the Olympians thought that was okay
Chippy,
to
come on! Why?
Okay.
Oh, did I? No.
You sniped with your banana right at the finish line.
That wasn't
Sometimes-
breakdancing, that was a seizure.
No, okay, that's rude. You could just call it a temper tantrum. I think most people are calling it a temper tantrum. That's what kids look like when they're not behaved. You're being rude. Don't say that. That's like
Hey.
saying the R word. You can't
It's
say
Brock.
the R word.
Look, it's
I'll
Brock.
say it.
Rude.
That would
The
insult
other-
those people.
So are people jumping
Yes.
into the call to say that's rude?
The other R word that explains when someone doesn't have intelligence, that other R word. That R word cannot be spoken here. Or not here, but just in general.
Who's playing as Brock?
It's probably
Probably Joe.
They're probably
Like,
Surge,
Surge
and
can't
he's
be
Surge is
Brock.
Surge is on the screen.
He is? Where is he? I'm blind.
Yes, that's why you wear glasses.
Blind and deaf tonight.
Deaf? Why am I deaf again?
You couldn't hear
Again?
anybody at the start.
That was Discord's fault. Oh my gosh.
Like Brock 95.
Ooh. Roasted.
Speaking of Pokemon,
Onyx.
So crazy. I heard you like Mudkips. Wait, no, wait, sorry, that's the wrong thing I wanted to say.
What?
I heard,
There was another thing?
I heard you like tomboys.
What?
Yes,
That was covered in the spoiler.
yes. So now I know your type. Interesting.
Okay.
This was like a Smash Brothers night discussion.
No.
Maybe. It's just an interesting fact. I can't even think of any current tomboys in this
Yeah.
day and age. Any tomboys are probably under 18. I don't know any full-grown adults that are like tomboys. Everyone has their types.
There's like no context in any of this.
No.
It just happened and it just stopped.
And it
Yep.
happened and it stopped.
I said stop.
Oh. I was like, wait, this took a turn. I was.
Yeah, anytime you have a conversation with DL, context is usually everything, but until no one knows what I'm talking about 80% of the time. DL context.
Oh,
It's
there's
not
a
a
bomb.
catchphrase.
There's a bomb on the mushroom.
Okay, this is a shortcut off that banana! Wow, that came out of nowhere.
There's a shortcut off that banana. Ow.
Ooh,
Really, Al?
come on. Take me to
There's
the
9
wall,
people?
like the two.
Fly!
Oh, this isn't gonna work.
Fly,
Oh,
you fools.
Seriously? Shortcut!
Ah.
No reasons.
ah,
Yeah, you should have. Dang it.
No,
I think
Congrats,
you hit me
PJ.
that time, didn't you?
no ways.
You
That wasn't me.
taco eating people.
You did get hit. Somebody chucked a boomerang at both of us.
Go eating.
Oh. So, even though it was a surprise to me and maybe some of you last week that I raced, but I'm glad everything's back to Norman.
Norman?
Yes, like the Rugrats say when they say normal, they say Norman.
Yeah, the Rugrats are also 3.
So
Are they
am I?
three? Are
No,
they
Chucky is 2. Everyone else is
two
younger.
or- Yeah.
Either way,
Angelica and Susie are 3, Tommy's 1, so it's Phil and Lil. Chucky's 2.
In the
Dale's a baby,
new
he's not 1 yet.
in the new Rugrats,
I think
Angelica's
Timmy's
3.
1 too.
Yeah, in the 3D one she's 3, but in the old one she was 4. Because Chucky
Hey.
was 2. He was the only one that was 2. Now that I think about it,
Well,
everyone
yeah, there was
else
like an
was
early
1.
like episode. She had a birthday, turned into like a baby. She didn't want to go.
And also, incidentally, saying the name Norman is also my Faja's name.
We got this.
Clear and muddy. Wait, clear and muddy? That makes no sense to me.
yeah, this is clear as mud.
Yep.
Doesn't
My
anybody-
supervisor says that to me all the time. Clear as mud, and I said,
Dang it, Keith.
sure.
Yeah, that makes sense with you.
can't get much clearer than this.
Boomerang.
Dang it! Piranha plant cardboard cutout.
Boomerang. Boomer, damn it. Boomer, damn it.
Listen, Saki, you need to stop.
Oh, stayed on there.
Space sword.
No, come on.
Aww. Look, this headset on my head is gonna fall off. I wonder if it doesn't fall.
Your head greasy? I mean,
I think so because it's falling off more on my head than usual. It's like I'm not gonna be able to hear you guys in a second, so I am gonna go deaf.
Stop
you lose
polishing
weight-
your head.
need a matte finish.
Apologize ahead of time if people are hearing the Discord twice.
Oh, I'm gonna slip on
Maybe
nanners.
because the mic is so freaking sensitive.
Steal.
No, why did you have to steal my mushroom?
Now you can't avoid this.
Zeus,
Oh,
I
never mind.
literally just got a star. Come on.
Ah, I was a ghost and I avoided
I was
it.
pulling the trigger for it.
oh, you
Oh
voiced
my
sounded much better.
gosh.
Hey, it is what it is. It goes in and out. But yeah.
Fury. Fury is secure.
Rage.
Oh my god. I'm so glad this is the last lap because this thing is gonna fall off my head. I'm leaning so forward I can't even see the screen right now.
You're still driving pretty well for that.
Let's put some tape on it.
Oh my
It'll be the
gosh.
last lap that this happens to me. Okay. Well,
Okay, now I officially can't see the screen. Oh my gosh, help
Ah,
me!
I'm flying already.
William, yes, yes, yes! I don't need to look at the screen, because I already been not been looking at the screen. Oh my gosh, wow.
We done did it, y'all.
Lovely. Ugh.
Tell your friends about the Alamo.
Yes.
yeah, I can talk louder and do that stuff, but it doesn't make it better. Just kind of meh.
Okay, because I has the crown. Steal it!
Okay.
Eh,
Okay, old man.
get off my lawn.
Oh man.
I guess you do kind of sound like Abe Simpson.
All I have to do is just yell at some clouds now.
Style.
No, I like the clouds. They bring rain and water my tomatoes.
Which was the style at the time?
Singular.
Oh, okay, yes, you are correct. I only have one tomato right now. My plants did not like me this year, and by plants I mean plant, and by plant I mean the thing that's been half alive on my porch all year long. I bought it, and then it immediately decided it was gonna die, despite the fact that it got plenty of water and fertilizer.
Fertilizer.
Did you not
a
hear it
must.
say "Feed me, Seymour"?
That's weird.
If it said "Feed me, Seymour," I would have pitched it off the balcony. I've seen how that movie ends.
Maybe he got rid of his other stuff because I never knew there was a gif of the Abe Simpson and his hand is shaking as a gif in the newspaper clipping. That was kind of weird. Look, it's been a while since we've been here.
Dang.
Why I chose it.
Woo, but
You're welcome.
No.
Whoa!
That's
I just wait. At the end, you fly, DL, right? Yeah, at the end there you fly. No,
That's the end of the
there's no
second
flying on this one.
Not on the first lap.
First lap.
There's flying eventually.
They fly now?
They fly now.
Oh gosh!
Who's the chain chomp?
Stars.
What is this, Sonic transformed?
Yeah, I don't remember laps changing.
Only.
What is this, Diddy Kong Racing?
Oh, I see what you did there.
No,
Oh my
that just
gosh.
lets you race different carts against each other.
I just saw Christmas and saw green and red shells. Oh my gosh.
Hey. It's only a few months
I also
away.
see Christmas.
I heard Chris Smith, and I was wondering who the heck is Chris Smith.
Will
That's what
Smith's
they
cousin.
turned into after this lap.
Oh, Chris
Oh,
Chris
no.
Met. You mean Chris Met?
Crystal meth?
Crystal meth? What?
Don't do
That's
drugs.
That's if Mike
I
Tyson said
honest-
Chris Smith.
Dang it.
Oh no!
Oh gosh.
He wants a lot of that blue Quizmith.
That's Jericho?
No! Green and red collided with me.
Did you know that he's
Why
the
did
learning tree
everyone-
now?
Ah! Use the William.
Yeah.
Another William. God damn it.
The power of the William is set.
Mixtape.
It is not a mixtape.
It's definitely a
It's just
torpedo
fire.
kid.
See, that's something I always wanted to say. Oh, there is flying. What the heck?
Yeah.
Bullet
After the
Bill,
first lap.
Torpedo Ted, Bill and Ted.
Wow.
I think I was.
I'm particularly thrilled by Woolet William every once in a while, but
Oh, William.
You- hey, Woolet William is real. It's in Kirby's Epic, or Kirby's Epic Yarn.
Wait, legit,
Well, I
really?
almost.
Yeah, that's legit. Woolet Will is actually a Bullet Bill type.
Hello, Max.
Hold on. I haven't
He's
played
looking
Epic
it up.
Yard, so.
I haven't either.
He shoots out, and there's like a little trail of yarn that falls behind him, and you have to walk on it.
Almost experienced a last Christmas.
Pixar, it didn't happen.
I mean, I can go to the stage. I've got the disc still. I just have to load up the save.
Interesting that someone said Pixar didn't happen, because Kazay had a crown tonight? I don't know.
I mean, it's
Well, I
it's
mean,
on the stream.
We do stream it. That is a fact.
Damn it. That's a form of photograph.
Yeah, DL, come on. I've had the crown before. I'm pretty sure all of us have had the crown at some point.
Yeah, even PB, yeah.
Yeah, it's all explained away by AI. Deep faking and all that, you know.
So, which one does it better? Deepfakes or AI, or deepfake is AI?
You use
Deepfake
AI to
or-
deepfake.
Mm,
Dang it!
I think I
Deepfake
trust
that.
deepfake more than AI. I'll go with that.
I'm trying to remember, does the Wii U Pro controller have motion at all? Or no?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Okay, I'm getting different answers.
I mean, really?
Yeah, it doesn't. It's just, the gamepad itself has gyro and accelerator, meter or whatever the heck it's called. Same features that
right.
the 3DS. Same features that the 3DS.
I remember in
Splatoon? Yeah.
Yeah, they showed a control scheme of having the Pro controller with a Wii remote kind of tied to it.
Stupidness. Oh yeah, I've seen that. I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
All right.
Oh. Dang it.
Because whatchamacallit, the Wii U came out a year after the 3DS, so it made sense that when the 3DS came out and it had the gyro and the accelerometer, that the gamepad will have the same kind of controls features. And that's pretty much what they put into the Joy-Cons. Ever since now we left the poor man's motion controls with the Wii Motes and Wii Motion Plus.
Why did I get 2 blue shells?
Honestly, dang, William, where do you find that?
Good I
What
am.
was that saying again, Noah? Oh well. Oh, now I remember.
Darn, son, where'd you find this?
There's pros and cons between
I give up.
motion
Oh, God.
motion controls and gyro and accelerometers. Because when they try to implement Wii games, like for example Skyward Sword, using the Wii Motion Plus and translating it to gyro controls, it's not exactly the same. So there's pros and cons between those two things.
Yeah, first-person shooters aren't the same without the nunchucks, Max.
Well, yeah, that and also the motion control was just better when you had a sensor bar. When you don't have something that the controller can register, like so remote controls for TVs, and it senses something where you're doing an action with the remote. Gyro is just working on its own equilibrium, so it's like you're playing with a drunk baby. Yeah, that sounds accurate.
What?
Babies are drunk. Come on, look at them when they're trying to walk, when they're learning how to walk. They're little, drunkards.
The
That's what gyro-
thwomps,
that's what-
the
that's what
thwomps can
gyro
crush you
control
through
is.
the course.
Wait, why did I go random?
It's kind of interesting because it's like playing through Metro Prime Remastered. Like it's gyro motion control use was like very different from like Doom Eternal, which I'm currently playing through.
Ah, I never played Doom Eternal, but I played a little bit of the remaster, so I wouldn't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, the remaster's like full on, where Doom Eternal is more like fine tuning the aiming that's already there. Both work very well for what they do, but I'm just so used to remaster. But remastered is the closest to how it would have worked on the Wii.
Crazy, yet how the motion controls work on Skyward Sword, it could desire to be a little bit better, in my opinion. Not to say comparing Skyward Sword to remastered is a thing. I think both. Now that I think about it, yeah, remastered just does it with finesse. That's more accurate to say. Oh, I thought those bananas was a star. Oh my gosh.
Ooh.
Yeah. Get away from me.
Bananas.
Ow.
It's B-A-N-A-N-A-S.
Yeah. I think I just stole a mushroom.
B-A-N-A-N-A-S.
Red. That's not fair. Who's
Oh my god,
a
Alien
bunch of
Boy, stop
beasts
getting
of
hit
red.
by green.
It wasn't me.
It wasn't me.
Oh my god.
It wasn't me, but it
Wow.
actually was.
Okay. I still have.
Yeah. Train.
Oh my pretty.
Train. Oh,
Wait, what just happened? Why am
Drop
I
it.
here? Am I?
Can you drop that star?
Bombs! Boy, wait, I dodged it. Wow.
Good thing you
Like a
dodged it because it wouldn't affect the
millisecond.
game.
I know, by like a millisecond. Millie.
Milli
There's it again.
Millie
Steal. Steal.
Bye.
Steal.
Greatest duo.
Fighting. Dark. Bug. Fire.
Psychic.
What, were we not trying to name Pokemon types?
Steel.
Victini.
Fairy.
Paper.
The Pokemon
What?
types. Pokemon types.
He's a big
Types. Victini. That's my
Fighting.
favorite Pokemon.
It's not a
Hey,
type of
Carlos.
Pokemon. It is a Pokemon.
Legendary.
Rock greater than electric. Hi, Carlos.
Them's our fighting words.
Bug. Because you're bugging me out.
Rock is not immune to electric, as was demonstrated by Pikachu shocking the crap out of Onyx.
Yes.
It's like, oh, DL said Dratini. I thought he said zucchini.
Whoa.
No, DL said Victini.
Yeah. It's not a drink.
Whoa.
Not a
That I heard.
Pokemon.
Teeny.
Just shaken, not stirred.
Yes, because my name is
If you shake
Bind.
it turns into one form. If
Bind
you stir, it turns
Bond.
into another.
Well, Crazy know what he has to say. You can say it early if he wants to for like a delay effect.
Yummy, yummy, yahoo.
Yay, he did a delay.
Victini, the victory Pokemon.
Yes, my
Everybody,
favorite
you need
types
to go
of
the right
Pokemon.
way.
Yeah, I was waiting for you to say that. Fire type and Psychic type, those are my favorite types, and you put it in one awesome package of a Pokemon
Everybody
that is
fails.
Victini.
Except for Surge.
Listen, I need everything that I can get. I don't need a
God
handicap.
damn it! You took my item and then you use it against me, AB.
Yeah.
Well, mushrooms. Use them or I use them. Wait, where am I going?
Where are you going?
Oh, that was close. I almost about to use the mushrooms on the shortcut, but I'm glad it got stolen
Dang it.
before I was gonna go on the shortcut.
Weird.
Go to green chest.
Dang it!
Uh,
It's not a good day for Rick Spinner.
I gave you the
Feelings,
extra.
Lucas.
I gave you the
I'm
extra boost, and he
driving here,
crashed into me.
William. Uh-oh, I almost died.
In the game, right?
But yes,
Yeah.
I'm part Android. I have a backup system.
You were a vegan, now you're vegan.
Yeet.
Incoming blue shell.
Oh God!
Okay. Ow.
Ryan,
No! I gotta get no! Wait, that wasn't the last lap? Oh my
Oh
gosh,
yeah, that
was
one
scary.
clip that you retweeted was on here, right?
Yep.
Got hit at the end of this bridge and just completely
Yeah.
screwed over.
Get it? I get it.
Are you kidding me?
William, I.
I said that was that's something that would
Oh,
likely
I fell.
happen to Rio.
God damn it. What is happening?
Yeah,
Try again, Dio.
no items on the last
Yeah.
2 sets of item boxes. I am so screwed.
Come and hit me if
God
you
damn
can.
Yup, last place.
no, you're not last place.
Oh, we got
I
more
thought you were
people.
gonna
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna say you're blasting off again.
Team Rockets.
Sorry, Chippy. Sorry,
Bad
Chippy.
news that the voice actress for
Misty.
Misty and Jessie
And Jigglypuff.
and Jigglypuff. Very true.
See, now you connected the context I said earlier when I mentioned Crazy Like Tomboys. You get it now?
What?
What?
Yes.
Jigglypuff?
Jigglypuff is a tomboy? Yes. Your Pokemon can have sexes, but yeah. Don't.
Jigglypuff was
it's-
also the same voice actress.
Yes. Almost went to Total Harbor. What was wrong with me? Fine, I'll go to Canada.
Read the topic if you want the context.
Big Teeny, the victory over violence Pokemon.
Carlos says good ending to that race.
Yeah, because that's like saying that you meant to say Pokemon Violet, but you said Pokemon Violence. Okay.
Pokemon
Wait,
violence.
Pokemon already.
Pokemon Violence would be
Yeah.
a pretty good game.
Pokemon already
Pretty sure
does
that's supposed to be
violence.
Pal World.
Don't they have that on the PETA website?
Mm.
What?
And Pokemon actually animals. Oh.
They did have like
It's in the names. Ooh, pretty. Take that.
Won't be that bad, man.
I mean, they have
Whoa.
food, but do they eat Pokemon?
I know it's always been a mystery.
I mean, I
For the
remember,
first couple of seasons.
no, they definitely eat Pokemon.
yeah, earlier episodes, didn't they talk about like how Magikarp is too bony to eat, which means someone tried.
Yeah.
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 I always keep forgetting that episode when they were on the SSN and they collapsed like Titanic, but worse, but survived.
That's the exact same episode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
What do you mean worse than Titanic?
Well, yeah, what I just said.
Titanic
means
is a
so
real
many
abyss.
things. Yeah, I know. I wasn't trying to downplay the many lives that were lost, but I'm just saying that the way it's depicted in the anime looks much worse, and they survive. That's what I'm just trying to say. If that makes it even more sense than less sense than I usually do.
I mean, people survived the Titanic.
Today I learned
Wait,
Dio's a Titanic denier.
You make sense.
It's been 80 years.
It's been 84 years.
Oh god.
There was enough room on that door, Brad.
Oh no. Dang it.
Wait, where am I going?
Thanks for destroying my red shell bomb thrower.
Not after Billy Zane. Thanks your stick.
Yeah.
Give me something good. Yes. Let's go. Because I can't say the other word that has LFG, but yeah.
Looking for game?
Close enough.
That is a thing.
But
Tokyo Blur. Wait, there's guy high. Nah, I'll go here because somebody has to say the thing.
Brock's showing why he's the first gym leader.
At least he's not me, DL.
I mean, if you don't get first, it's still possible to place high. Like, it really depends on when you enter the race.
Mario Kart's 8, Rainbow Road. That's a bit too early for that. Yet we're still going there anyways.
Darn it. We had to go fast. We had to go fast.
It is an illusion.
That's how bad my lag is.
Oops.
Let's go. Hey.
I'm at least doing better with the Wii U Pro controller than I did with Smash.
Oh no! I'm driving here.
Yeah. Dang, the star's still behind me?
Oh no! Oh, you stole my item, Brock. Oh. I'm driving here.
Let's throw these backwards.
That's what you call it.
No.
You can't see what I'm doing, so you can't call it.
I can't see what's on the screen right now.
Ooh, star, pretty.
The blooper. Oh, god dang it.
That was the best drift. Do that again, DL.
You didn't see that
He's
before,
not the new DK.
Save
The
it, DL.
William.
Save it. Oh no. I'm driving here, stars. Stars.
3, 2, 1.
Dang it.
Oh, come on, I had to start to the William. And who says 3, 2, 1, but not even says Zeus? That's rude. How rude.
Now we're gonna have people coming into the Discord saying rude.
Why you have to be?
That's so Raven.
Yeah.
I did it again. Get it. Where am I going? That's my third time saying that tonight.
I was like, honestly, I completely forgot that the Wii U Pro controller has Rumble.
Okay, it's something to misremember if it had motion control, but how do you not remember if that had Rumble?
I rarely use this controller.
Ooh.
No, come on.
It's like if there was anybody to use this controller, it would have been Kizay.
Yeah, that
How
makes
did I
sense.
get a gold blue and then a fourth third?
It's okay, Rio. You're not last.
He plays the
You
RPG,
did
so
it on purpose.
that makes sense.
I appreciate you, but don't sandbag. For me.
Proper controller to play an RPG, like play the most unconventional
Before,
controller.
not now.
I mean, I played Xenoblade Chronicles X with the gamepad, so
Yeah, me too. Which, still ashamed, and you can make fun of me if you want, because that I didn't finish that game.
how dare you?
Yeah, I know. Let's just hope it comes on to this Switch successor. I don't know, because there's a whole bunch of excuses why the game isn't where people want it to be. Yeah.
Such a good game.
If you wanted to repeat what you said, Alien Boy,
Repeat.
you can.
Oh, just wondering why I got a bullet and a gold mushroom in third.
Oh, I mean they're really up there. I'm not sure, like, well, I'm not sure like when that happened, but I mean I was up there in like the first lap or so, and then it just all fell apart.
Moonlight it is.
What place
I'm
was
trying to
Rio in?
remember. Yes, 36.
Is he up front?
What?
Okay, Stone Cold.
No, I'm near the back. What's going on? What are we
He
doing?
still can't. He
When
still can't see the
when he
moon
passed the
if
when he
he's
passed the
back.
finish line, look upwards.
He's just gonna look to the side
That's a big old sun up there.
Yeah.
because the reason why he's gonna look to the side because he's giving you the
Have you
side.
told JJ Abrams about that lens flare, the problem that you've got on this map?
Oh my god!
I mean, there are a lot of lights. God dang it.
Yeah, you say that, but yet everyone knows that's his thing. That's so funny.
Mushroom
God.
Moon, the musical.
All these
But I feel like lens flares kind of started with the first Transformer movie, 2007, honestly.
In movies or in general?
Before then, the sun and the cameras never existed at the same time.
Yeah,
Oh god.
because there was a lens
Well,
flare in
okay.
Super Mario 64.
Yes, and I remember seeing it in Banjo-Kazooie.
God, I had it star.
Banjo
3, 2,
Kazooie.
1, blue shell.
I also have a star.
Right now,
I have a car.
Cars?
I'm on Mr. Scooty.
I have a bike.
Now, speaking of Wii U games
I have a
that
rock.
have or haven't gone to Switch, I think I remember maybe, and I have to go look it up.
Come on.
I just bought FE Sharp for the Wii U, and then it was announced for the Switch, and I ended up getting it for the Switch too.
You
Well,
got,
I mean,
how do you get for the successor already?
Yeah, well, I mean, you talking about Tokyo Mirage section?
No, I'm not talking about the successor. I'm talking
Tokyo
about.
massage sessions? What?
Yes, exactly. That's what.
I'm just shortening the name, the Sharp FE. So yeah, it was on the Wii U originally,
But
and I remember there was that amazing direct that said that, oh, we're combining the world of SMT with FE, but it didn't end up being that. Oh, I'm dead last, aren't I? Yeah, I'm dead last. And
place.
people just like, hoping certain Wii U games will come to Switch. I even forget which year FE Sharp came on Switch, but yeah, around the time when right before it was about to be announced, I bit the bullet and bought Chocolate E for Wii U, and then I just damn it, I'll just get it for Switch. So
Well, the Switch
I have to
one
see if
has
that's
extra content.
true, if I sold it or if I still have the Wii U copy. I have to go double check.
I don't think I played every game on Nintendo Land, but it was fun for what it had in it.
I'm pretty sure I did. I think there's only one game out of there that I played probably once, and it's probably either the Metroid one. No, I played the Donkey Kong one.
They should do
A couple
another one.
times. Probably the Metroid one.
Played the heck out of the Donkey Kong one.
I don't really remember a lot of them.
Oh yeah, there was an F-Zero one. Yeah, I did that a couple of times. And then
There's a
the
Game
Luigi
& Watch
one.
one.
There was a Game & Watch one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was that a sneaker
Octopus,
game?
yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of like a rhythm game.
Napkins.
Napkins. What? What about napkins?
Metroid Blast is great.
Naps. I mean, Kins
Did you need
cake
clean up?
naps or
Sorry, napkins to clean up after the blast?
Love the multiplayer.
Metroid Blast.
Yeah, I don't remember a lot of them. I remember the Luigi's Mansion one and the F-Zero one.
And the Animal Crossing one, and then the Mario Chase one. I feel like those games are just the opposite of what their objectives are.
Wasn't the F-Zero one like it was like a wind-up toy or something?
Something like that. But even though I'm sure I played it more than once.
Yeah, there was one based off the Famicom game, Castle.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, was it like Muramasa Castle? Or
Yeah. That was in the trailer for the Wii U thingy.
Or like the ninja thing.
Oh gosh.
It was the one that you threw ninja stars.
Do you remember how you?
I
Do you
need-
remember how you threw the ninja stars?
With the
Sideways.
gamepad.
Sideways on what?
The gamepad.
There you go.
I need
Wait, I thought I fell.
confirmation.
What the heck?
There you go.
Star.
Star.
Starring DL. Star. And
just
not
pick it up.
Bluey, and Blue. I had a star. Good luck, suckers.
This is awesome.
Damn it! Oh, it's one relax. Okay.
Ow.
No, you're not hitting me, brother.
Well, let me tell you something, brother.
Whoa.
12-inch pythons.
Bombs?
And my arms aren't that big.
Come
You got
on.
a 3-inch python? Aha!
Seriously? Yes.
Oh, what the heck?
No, I mean not go. Oh no.
Zeus.
Wow.
Thank you.
Chippy.
Move out of the way.
Third.
Thank you, Bullet Bill.
Second.
What?
He had triple reds.
I had triple greens that were stolen from me.
Double nice.
Nice.
Yeah, nice score, cause I forget who's the other 6 guys.
The brothers.
The brothers? The brothers. The brothers. The brothers.
Brothers.
We gotta go here. We gotta go to Moo Moo Meadows.
Yeah, I knew it. Say the thing, PB. Say the thing.
It's the Mario Brothers, and plumbing's our game. Of course, you picked the airship.
And random, if it goes there, it's gonna go to Moon Meadows.
No, random, if it goes there, it's gonna go to... Not random.
Never mind. You were waiting.
Can I get some moos in the chat? I added it last week, Max. I think it was last week. It was on when we did battle. I added it and then we did battle.
Oh, ma. Go.
It sucks that the YouTube side can't do that. Duh.
Oh gosh, I was
Wow.
nowhere near that green shell.
All y'all bumping into me.
Wait, dead last. Wait, I said the thing.
Moo in a Mexican accent.
Carlos?
El Moo.
I don't know.
Nah, Mex said it.
I was about to say, as far as I know, Carlos is the only one from Mexico
He's
here.
finding that funny. He laughed twice in a row.
Well, he's the only one that races us that's from Mexico.
Oh, nice spin out.
Yeah.
Oh, come on!
Thank you, DL,
Just
for
hit
destroying
me.
my red shell with your red
Yeah,
shell.
you destroyed mine.
I
We
threw
destroyed
it
each
and
other.
Dang it.
I threw mine and then you threw yours.
Yeah, you have the perspective of.
Yeah.
Damn it.
What kind of perspective is that?
Shazoo!
Almost slipped on that. Don't
Yeah, thank you for the boost.
Go, 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 go! Wait, go, go, gadget.
Go, gadget. Bidoo-bidoo.
Ow. Yeah, dang it.
Go, 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 go. What's that saying? Go, 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 go. It's not Pokemon Go to the somewhere.
Oh,
No!
let's go slowly. Yay, I got 9th place. Woo.
Ah.
It is now time for Chippy to execute Order 66.
I Like I said, I can't
See you later.
execute the order. I'm only 46, baby part.
Dang, that's Rome though. That showdown between me and Surge was crazy. I'll post to capture the Twitter later. Brock is only good for cooking.
I will starlight kick someone's ass. You know what I mean?
I don't.
I think someone else. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yippee! Like that's also from Lethal Company.
Oh.
I think it's like
Total
a
yippee bugs.
yeah.
Baby,
Are those-
baby, 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 baby. No.
Like are those like the
What the hell?
like the loot bugs that like steal items that you're
The loot bugs that steal from, yeah, I think they added that as like a mod. I don't think it's in the game as is.
Hey, it's me, Goku.
Got it.
Yippee! It's like this is one of my favorite tracks on the Wii.
On the
game.
Wii?
Yeah.
I think my favorite from the Wii, I think everyone can agree, Toad's Factory.
Yeah, I've wanted that in this game.
What track?
Oh well.
Toad's Factory.
Toad's Factory.
Yeah.
Yeet.
Bowser Castle. is
Okay,
really
that's
good
not going
at that
anywhere.
world.
Yeah.
Whoa!
And Rebirth had some bangers. That's
Yeah.
good tracks.
They had banger after banger after
gosh.
banger.
Well, you know what was not a banger in that game? Goddamn Bloom.
Yoshi Falls was trash.
Was that from DS?
But they brought it back for Wii.
Yeah.
It was trash.
I don't know what I'm
Being
doing.
nice.
I miss? What?
But in your opinion, is it more trash than Baby Park?
Yes.
He said something good about Baby Park.
'Cause even if it's
I know.
0.001, it's still.
Just remember what PV said here tonight.
Immortalized.
It's brother. Brother. Ow, ow.
You would bash carts with your own brother?
I never changed my glider.
Keep stealing my mushrooms.
Get it, get it.
Yoshi Park is hot garbage.
But not as garbage as
And now
Yoshi
Yoshi
Falls
Falls.
is trash. There's levels to this.
My God, stop stealing my items.
Stop changing your mind.
Stealing his items? Oh gosh, I have no items. Ah! Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Monster.
I was gonna screw everybody over, but I can't do that now.
You're getting Carlos.
Busho,
Run!
Oh my gosh, can I run?
Don't hit the wall.
I mean drive? Oh, I'm
You
dead
did it.
last. Oh, I did it again.
Oops, you did
Oh.
it again.
Brittany.
Another double nice.
Oh, we got two double
In that
nices.
third lap, who was the boo that had triple green shells surrounding them
It wasn't me because they took my greens.
in the tunnel?
They took your greens. How are you gonna get
Yeah, I
think
thought
Pierre
that
had a bullet bill on the top.
they were invisible, so I couldn't tell you who it was.
What you mean?
It was
you?
it was
Thank
Brock.
you for the information, DL.
It was Brock from
Ah.
Pokemon. Serving up some jelly-filled donuts
Oh gosh.
Green jelly.
and using his frying
Bill?
pan as a drying pan.
No. Every time I see that GIF, I refuse it.
I mean, if you cook with the pan, it's naturally going to make it more dry.
Like, I'd rather just see Brock hit on women and fail. Okay.
There's two people that know what to do.
All right.
You know, I'm trying to think.
They accelerated
Which one of his
easy.
companions had the best reaction when Brock attempts to hit him?
Toxicroak.
Was it?
Rogon.
Yeah. I was thinking more of like
Yeah,
the
it was
companions,
Rogon.
not the actual Pokemon, because like there was what was May's brother's
Max.
what's his
Max.
name again? I don't know why I was.
It's literally just the same name but different.
Right, what?
Max is annoying, but he had some moments with Brock with that. But yeah, Trogon, yeah, takes it for sure. But
I mean, basically, like everybody that had that role basically inherited it when Misty left.
yeah, pretty much, yeah. Not to say that Misty was the best one because she was the only one we knew that is the first one with that, but yeah, other people had good runs. Yeah. Too bad Brock wasn't around when Bonnie was a thing, because you know Bonnie had an older brother Clemens, who's another gym leader. But Bonnie's the best character, honestly, to me.
What about our boy Tracy Sketchit?
What about Tracy Sketchit?
He wasn't there. He wasn't there long enough to be memorable, honestly. And even when they tried to bring him back, he's
Oh my
barely
God,
in
Rico.
the scene. That was the longest Bill Williams. Bill Williams.
God dang it. He was there for an entire season. Put some respect
Yeah.
on his name.
Yeah, Orange
No.
Islands. That was the only
he was
season.
there for an entire filler arc. Good
Yeah.
for him.
And no one still remembers him. I'm surprised people even remember his last name.
More people remember that Brock was off getting some the entirety of that entire series.
Yeah, what was that professor's name? Professor Ivy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we don't talk about Professor Ivy.
Stop hitting me.
Stop hitting yourself.
Yeah. Honestly, best character is Bonnie. She did what I keep calling him Tommy when his name is Max. Max couldn't. Max was just I don't know what Max was.
Somebody else did it. Nice. Nice, Rio, nice.
Behave more better than Max. Damn it, I keep calling him Tommy in my head. I don't know why.
Pickles.
We were just talking about Rugrats.
True, but I never mentioned Tommy, so it's kind of weird that I'm just bringing up that name when I'm thinking of a guy who doesn't act like a Rugrat, but does, but the Rugrats act better than him. Because, like, seriously, what was the purpose of Max?
I'm not Tommy. Toad
Because, like, from
Circuit.
the get-go, at least to me, yes, there's certain characters in any kind of thing that you watch you don't like, and you'll either continue not liking them or over time you grow on you. From the very first get-go, I love Bonnie from the beginning to end. Who's the best character ever.
Bonnie from the block.
Hey, why'd I go to random? I was paying attention.
That's Jenny from the block.
That's Bonnie though.
Used to have a little, now she has a lot.
Also, I think why Bonnie was so good is that halfway through the anime, she actually had an arc. But, yeah. Then again, X and Y and Z was pretty good, so kind of expected that. Outside of what happened to Ash in the Pokemon League, but we do not speak of that.
I mean, Ash gets perpetually, screwed over just by the fact that, like, the
It's
man,
Pokemon.
like, can't age. He can't age.
He's not a man, he's a
Can't
boy.
age, and
He's 25 years old. That is a man.
Yeah, he should be, as,
He
he should
can't
be
age.
as old as us.
He can't age, and he cannot, for the life of him, actually experience any form of attraction.
Yes. Like with each season, it gets worse. Even though,
oh come on,
I would say his worst was in Black and White when they turned him into a total idiot. Which is funny how he went from a total idiot in Black and White to like I'm gonna be the real best I ever was in X and Y and still lose it all.
I was like, he's the perfect job candidate. He's a 10-year-old with 20 years experience.
Bart Simpson.
I would say outside
Bart
of
too.
the anime not making sense that Ash remembers all his previous rivals. Like, how do you remember all of that but not age? But what really show Ash's age is after Sun and Moon, when Kukui's son was born and you see him. That means clearly more than a year has passed from the baby being born to actually seeing. It's like, wow. So you should be much older, Ash. What the heck?
Lucio.
Oh my gosh, whoa. Get it. Yes, star.
I'll ask this now before this ends. Is anybody interested in playing anything tomorrow night?
Could probably do something.
I did have a list of games in the topic, and I posted it on the Discord also.
Yes. I decided it in decree that only Crazy will decide we'll play. No one else has any input whatsoever.
Those were the dopest races me and my brother ever raced.
Oh my god.
With Ninfora.
What dope were you on?
The moment you said that, I'm like, oh, we both had 94 points. I know where this is going.
Oh my gosh.
Let's see.
Rolling in your
like...
non-fo.
And we got 2 ties. Rio and Alien Boy tied.
Apparently Carlos is the lefty pan.
Chippy and Joe could have been a tie too.
He got second after being like 30 minutes late. Good games, Carlos.
Carlos.
The murder.
Or
who
what
is
I call him, Carlos.
Who is Joe?
Peace out.
Who is Joe? We raced with Brock.
Well, let's go see what's going on with the thingamajigs, the Nintendo icons, because I think I have over 200 Splatoon 3 icons, which unbelievable. Like, how?
They made fun of me in the Magic School Bus, but little did they know.
The more you know.
Carlos put on the chat.
Oh.
Be the Rock. Thank you, Max. Keep your streak alive.
GG.
Let's see.
Keep the streak alive.
I'm gonna head out now.
We're all winners.
I'm just gonna go ahead and head out.
Hasta la pasta.
Farewell, everyone.
Fare thee well, monsieur.
Okay, well, I guess we'll see what happens by 10:30 tomorrow, because it doesn't look like, unless it's just you, me, and PB so far. No, he said it's a maybe.
You and me and PB? Like you, me, and Dupree?
I mean, like you, me, and Dupree? No. I'd rather see the movie Me, Myself, and Irene, but that's a whole nother thing.
Either works.
Okay, Carlos. I don't know if like anybody saw that list that I put up. And people are leaving.
Well, like I said, PB is a maybe, so that's 3, because I don't think Chippy and possibly Rio could probably show up. That's if Rio's feel ups to it and Surge.
Like Brock,
Sure.
You got 5th. Be proud. You're an embarrassment to Kanto for losing the Surge, though.
Yeah. What gym did I have trouble in the first gen? Was it the Poison Gym Leader?
All of them.
I don't think it was Cinnabar.
What happened?
Cause I'm struggling to remember which gym leader I actually, cause like anyone who doesn't tell you who had trouble beating Whitney is a fat liar.
Why does it have to be a fat liar? Why can't they just be a liar?
Cow.
Because yeah, Milk Tank, man.
Milk
Like
takes a moo
that
moo.
Pokemon's like Milk Tank is an amazing Pokemon, and I'll be the first to admit that if no one doesn't want to admit it. But like, screw that cow.
Don't have a cow.
Man.
Because I'm
Pretty sure
probably
that's
your...
what Rule 34 is for.
Yeah, that's what I said. It's a whole foot and mouth thing. Yeah,
Don't
but
Google
I'm
that.
struggling to see what the gym leader I struggled with in the first gen if it was Koga, because I don't think it was on Cinnabar. No. If anything, I know for sure I struggled to someone in the Elite Four, but no, it definitely wasn't Agatha.
It was Agatha.
it-
Or maybe Bruno. Maybe Bruno.
That's next month, isn't it?
Yep. No. October.
What's next month?
Oh, nothing.
Okay. Why am I thinking so hard about this? Maybe it's something I subconsciously don't want to remember who I lost against. I don't know.
It's like I don't remember. That was so long ago. So, just looking at the list of games here is like, I mean, I like brought it up at the end, but I think Rio's not in.
Yeah.
Probably. So that eliminates two of the
Probably, yeah.
games right off the bat.
Which is unfortunate because, like I said, that I want you to choose, and one of those games happened to be with where Rio was in it. So take that where you want to go. So it is what it is. So
they're like for the most part with like games that have 4 players, I'd rather have all 4 players or like stuff like that.
Yeah, because Surges are not sure. That's not really even a maybe with that. PV's a maybe still. So we're still iffy on 3 and just even getting a 4. So
Yeah, Joe only has NSO from the options I put. Because I would have put Runbow on there, but it's like I'd rather have 6, like at least 6 players, because like only 5 of us own the game.
Yeah, I think you said 5 people is comparable, but I can see why you would want to boost that to 6. Not to say that I'm sticking to what I was saying, that I wish I could suggest something, but I'll stick to what I said before.
Yeah, because I basically went by the games that you have.
Yes, I noticed that when you put also the other people with the names of that as well.
Because like the main thing is I don't want to go just straight up one game, because it's like what happened last week with Danny. So I was like, what game would he like to play? 4 Swords. It's like, okay. I think it's like I said something about it, and like Surge, Rio, and I'm not sure if PB said something during the races or whatever, but I think he had posted in the topic. And like Rio said like he was interested. So then like that day is waiting. It's like I was mainly waiting on Surge, but it's like PB would probably be in the same, like around the same time. If he would show up. He never did, and he put the reason or whatever. But it's like after Surge popped up, I tagged Rio, and then he was able to play. So
okay.
So yeah, I posted in the topic and on the Discord for Rio about like the whole 4 Swords thing, like afterwards, because we did actually beat Vadi this time. So
yeah, suck it, DL.
Okay, yeah, rub it into the biggest Zelda fan that failed. Okay, yeah.
So anyway, if we were to play again, like within that mixture of 5 players, we'd have to beat Vadi for you before going through it again because there are 3 epics throughout the game. There's like the first epic are the silver keys, the second epic are the gold keys, and the third epic are the hero keys.
Wow. Well, just wow that you guys already kind of did that, and that's what you have to do with me. Wow.
Oh no, we only did the first epic.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Cool,
because
cool.
basically, in order to do like the other epics with you have to beat Vati. So like we'd
Okay,
have to
I
go
see.
because like we basically had to go in there with you and beat Vati. And then like you'd be able to actually play with us and go for like the other keys.
Okay, I see. So I'm just one stage behind you guys. Okay, I was just assuming that you guys did your version. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, I'm not gonna try to mix myself up because it's very easy to mix myself up.
Yeah, because me and Danny still had our keys. It's just like we had to go through every other stage again, so Serge and Rio could get their keys. But that was just fine because I was able to actually record it. I do want to do because I do want to play more eventually.
Because I wonder what would happen if you recorded our session. Who knows? No one knows.
It's like I don't know. It's like I think if I had recorded that one, we probably would have gone. We probably would have gone through like that his palace again.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. But I felt so bad, and it's not that you guys were also making me feel bad. I was already doing it on my own. I was like, yeah, I don't want to do that to you guys. So I was like, yeah.
Welcome back, Carlos.
So yeah, we'll see what happens tomorrow with whoever comes in the available games. Because AB said he only has Fall Guys. I am thinking about that. I feel like it's been a while since we did Fall Guys, but like I said, I don't want to have any influence here. But
well, he's like completely set on not even trying out Stumble Guys, which comes out I think in a few days.
Yeah, I saw a post and I was like, "What the heck is that?" I kind of pretend like that, not that the post didn't exist, but whatever that game is or what it's trying to be.
I was like, Because for the what does that sound?
I have no idea.
Because basically if it's like if Rio's out, that takes out Bravery and Greed and Broforce. Because I think if we do play Broforce again, we need all 4 of us.
Yeah, because when we were playing it before, we were playing with only 3 people, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me, you, and a hyena.
Yeah.
I mean, it was
not to say that adding more players is gonna make that game function any better, but I get what you're saying. I think it's still gonna play the thing functionally, but having 4 people, despite how that game performed, yeah, that's the word I was looking for. Performs.
I think it'd be more hilarious if all of us were playing and I was streaming it, so like people could get to see like what was going on.
Yeah, because they would only see your perspective, and then they'll say, "But I don't see you on my screen."
It's like they would know what's going on.
Yeah, that'd be crazy. And then I just say, "Yeah, I don't see you on my Canadian screen." Yeah.
It's like they would know, but they wouldn't know at the same time.
Oh my gosh! I wonder if they probably designed the game purposely like that, because like that's the whole thing about having multiplayer. We're supposed to be sharing an experience, and when you can't share that experience with everyone at the same time, it creates conversations. So maybe that was the whole purpose of how they designed that game. I'm curious now.
Interesting. Because let me think about like the games that we have on here. I think like the most possible one, the most likely one to happen would be Fall Guys.
Yeah, I'm leaning on that. That's the thing. It's, it's great for a number of characters, but not similar to Rumble. It's nice to have more players, but we'll see how that goes. We'll see how that goes.
I think like the main thing is I'd rather get like a 4-man party going and like doing that rather than trying to get a lot of people on at once and doing a private room.
Hmm.
Because like mainly because it's like I think it'd be more fun that way.
Yeah, similar like with Jackbox, and I guess that browser game, but that's for more people. So
It's like it's like mainly because it limits us as well. Because like we'd be stuck to like certain things like, oh, final round for this game, rather than like going through like a whole thing. If you get what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
I know we won't be able to get that many people on. Let's see. But like Fall Guys, the most likely one that we'd be able to do is like the second most likely probably would have been NSO.
Yeah, I was leaning on that and not hoping that that you would bring that up eventually, because that always seems to be the fallback. Depending on what NSO game and what most people have, if they have the expansion pack. It seems to be, at least for us, not just most people seem to kind of lean that they want to play the expansion pass, but not all people have the expansion pass. So I was like, Because honestly, I did have some ideas, and like I said, it's not like I don't have any ideas to bring up to say, okay, let's do this. But obviously, just because we do that depends on the people. But it's like, let's try to just have one person who's doing all of this and center around that on the people who actually show up and go on that game. It's no different. It's just I'm one person.
Yeah, because you said he had 2 ideas.
Yeah,
in
but
the
now
topic.
that Rio, in the topic, but now that Rio's possibly not a possibility, those 2 ideas is kind of it. So that kind of hints to those 2 games that involve Rio.
Okay, yeah.
We'll see what happens,
It's like as far.
I'm not gonna doubt it.
What's up?
I said I'm gonna head out for the evening.
Okay. All right. Good races.
Have a good night.
Good night.
Chippy is typing something.
Huh?
Chippy's typing something. Carlos is typing something.
I had my back to the screen. Oh, it's about to go to black.
What are they going? Carlos is saying something. That's cool.
Oh,
Carlos.
okay.
Oh, let's see. He said, also for the record, this is why I'm as curious on the green shells for Koopa Cape. Turns out it was Brock.
Of course it was Brock. He never speaks up.
I mean, he did say that on the chat.
He did.
The Twitch chat.
Oh, you're okay. Yeah, I think you meant that chat. Because I said to me, the person who I saw the green shells in the tunnel, they're invisible. So it's not like the whole it would break the point of being invisible if it shows
Carlos.
the player's name. So the player name has to disappear as well too. So
yeah, because I don't know if he was using a me or what. I mean,
he has to be.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, let me see this. Oh my god.
Because people who have a lot of means to disposal should play Metopia, but that's if you're into that game. It's funny because I guess the only reason why I even have any Miis at all, and most of my Miis are just me in costumes and Ultimate. I did make some me's for that game, even though again most of them are me. But yeah, I like
Most-
Miitopia on the 3DS. Never finished it. I think I got close to. I don't even know where I'm in the progress of that game of Miitopia on here. Trying to even think what other. Because like yeah, with the 3DS eShop close earlier this year, you know, people are wondering, okay, what games are left? But I feel like there's still a lot of games on the 3DS outside of Icarus. Everyone wants that game. Yeah, we know. But there's a lot of other 3DS games that are just stuck.
Baby.
Oh, I wonder who just. Oh, it was AB. That are just stuck compared to the very few or just one or two games left on the Switch. But not Switch, on the Wii U.
So let me pull up the list here again. Yeah, because like the whole thing with NSO is like I put not a multi-session game. It's like that would basically include Four Swords and Kirby. So basically, if we were to do Kirby, it's like we'd have to announce it way before Thursday and like have everybody on board. It's like it had to be like a week in advance. So basically, we just have to find something within like the N64 or Game Boy Advance selection.
But I think there's more two-player games in N64 than they are Game Boy Advances. Wait. Yeah, I can't even think of a two-player Game Boy Advance. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of them.
Let me see. Yeah, because looking at the clip that Chippy posted, like Brock, it's like the three green shells passed him, and then the boo ended. So it was revealed to be Brock from Pokemans. Because like the most likely would have been either been Fall Guys or like something NSO, and it's like if Danny was here. Because it's like I put Shredder's Revenge down there in the case that Danny was here. But it's like I also I know like for like two of the games I tagged Paylord. Because I think he has it too.
What, NSO?
I think it's either that or Fall Guys.
I think he has Fall Guys. I'm not really sure of NSO. Unless it's people we communicate often with, I don't know who has what version of NSO.
Well, I mean, like the one on the dock is for the expansion pass pack.
Okay. So anyone who answers there pretty much confirms it. Okay, yeah. Was paying attention to that fact, which makes sense.
Give me just one moment. Carlos, I'm sure it's fine if you mention him on Twitter. Because like it's like he's posted clips before that is like he's mentioned us in them, so it's like it should be fine. There should be no problems. I know you're just trying to get permission though.
Yeah.
What
I was trying to say.
Let me see. Yeah, because let's see. And like Uno, I saw like a bunch of people had Uno.
But
it's like
get to play Uno.
Just like thinking about it, it's like if Rio and Chippy aren't there, that leave 5 people. But if Surge isn't there, that leave 4 people. Those 4 people would have to be here. So it's like I think PB was one of those people. So if he's not there, then that just eliminates that.
Yeah. Because right now the likelihood looks like it's just going to be 3 people, and then PB is a maybe. Overall, just 3, and what we're going to decide to do if it just comes down to 3 people.
Because I think Hyena said they would lurk.
Yes. which I know in translation what that means for a hyena. It can be a good. It just means that he may come into the game a bit late, but he'll be there from the beginning, lurking pretty much.
Okay.
Hyena's typing something.
Okay, yeah. I see it, Carlos. I'll check it out after the stream. Because I'm probably not going to play anything like after we end our talks. It was like, I can't really think of what to play.
Decision paralysis.
Alright, see you, Carlos. Thanks for racing. Thanks for being there. GG's.
Thank you for being a friend.
I'm kind of wondering like what other games Carlos has.
Or thinking about bringing him along somewhere.
I mean, I'm just wondering. Because like if he's up for playing anything else.
Because I think he said earlier, I already said this, but I won't be joining anything tomorrow. I'll be out. Basically, that's what he said earlier in the Discord chat.
Yeah, I mean,
11:17 p.m.
Yeah, it's just for like future things.
Oh, that sounds like a definitive no compared to.
I mean, that's definitive no. But
yeah, compared to Surge thing being at a wedding, but a wedding can be. I never really heard of a short wedding because if it's a short wedding, no offense, I felt like it was supposed to happen. Like whatever you had plans for duration for a wedding, it's always gonna be longer. So I appreciate Surge saying that and all that kind of stuff, but it's funny. This couple of times this summer, I had a few people who said that they had weddings and they couldn't go through certain plans that I have set up. So I was like. But the funny thing is, they actually came through because not the wedding ended early, it just ended the time they're supposed to, which is rare because weddings always go on long, and that's understandable.
It also depends on when it is, like during the day.
That too. Because like if a wedding starts at 4 o'clock, probably it's gonna end by the time we start. Compared to if a wedding starts at 1 o'clock or 6 or 7 o'clock.
Yeah. Trying to see. I'm trying to like. I looked at the doc when I was making the posts and all that. Well, I was like writing the post because I was gonna post it later. But I posted it when I did. Because I'm trying to remember who all has Mario Party Superstars. Because I know me, you.
What did you say? You said 6 people own that.
Yeah. Because I know it's me, you, Hyena.
Yeah, that sounds accurate to me.
It was me, you, Hyena, Rio, Chippy, and somebody else. Oh yeah, Danny.
I don't remember, but yeah, that sounds like I haven't what he would play and own, but yeah.
Yeah, but we've never played Superstars with Danny.
No, but that sounds like a game he would have, even if I was uncertain. But yeah.
Yeah. Because I'm just thinking, if PB is there, what could we play?
Yeah, because it's just gonna be 3 people, probably, and that's even a maybe on top of the maybe. Said.
Yeah, like his
Mine
is
just
a
goes to
maybe.
Fall Guys, but Fall Guys with 3 people, nah.
Because like he's a maybe, so is Surge. Because like we don't know when the wedding is.
Well, like I said, we can decide as much as we want, but until we know exactly how much people, then I think we can definitively, because we can him and hum what games here now, but that may change depending how much people are here. So it's great to think of what games now of the possibilities, but the possibilities will change the moment happens, pretty much.
Hyena
'Cause I
says,
think that's huh?
Hyena says he'll be here if you need him. If we
Okay.
need him.
Okay, that's similar to what he says on well, more so for I was gonna say Surge, Smash, than when he doesn't say anything or doesn't show up for Mario Kart. So that's great. He can be the third or fourth person. Yeah, because it's always great, as you said, that we should try to think as much as we can what we want to do before going instead of just deciding at the last minute. But you make a valid point, as you um bring up every time that things change in the moment depending on the people who show up and the people who own those games. So I think depending on that, that's how these things can kind of shift like that. I just try to be really open if either scenario doesn't pan out, pretty much, because focusing on one or the other, it's not gonna lead to trouble. It's just it makes it hard to pin down what game when you're only focused on, okay, we should have thought of games before, or we should have focused on the games on the people who are here now and who owns it. You got to be flexible for both scenarios and whatever that comes for those.
Yeah, cause like this, just thinking about it. Just thinking about like the whole thing. Kind of like with last week with Danny. He said like he was interested in playing something. So I asked him like, what would he like to play? And he said Four Swords. So had to pretty much base it on who has the expansion pack and like who has wanted to play Four Swords. We knew you wouldn't be here because of your birthday obligations. Um, and then basically just I don't remember if I asked in the topic. No, I don't think I did. I asked during Mario Kart, and Serge said he'd be there late because he got off at 10, but he closes. So it's like the main thing was just him being there like at a suitable time. So is that Rio was up for it, and then Rio was up for it. Like Danny was, of course. So like that would be like the four people, and PB said like he'd be interested if like if he's there between 10 and 11 or something like that. So like me and Danny got on and we were basically waiting for like them to get on, because like we assumed 10:30 for at least Surge. I assume like the same time around for PB. So I think like a little after 10:30, it's like Danny was already streaming and I went live. So like he started playing something else. So like we were like waiting for them to get on. I started playing something else, and like that's when I figured out that Wrecking Crew 98, it also includes the original Wrecking Crew from the NES. And I completely forgot that Wrecking Crew 98 was a puzzle game. So like I switched over to the original Wrecking Crew. I was playing that. The Surge comes on. So we're just like waiting a little bit. Nothing from PB. So I tagged Rio. And he got on and we eventually started playing, which is a good thing. So it's like with that whole thing, that was like that whole thing was dependent on one game and people saying that they would be there and like laying out like their timeline and like when they would be there.
Yeah. See stuff like that. Whether it's a one game thing and that one game is dependent if anyone who shows up owns it, because anyone who says that they want to play it means they own it. So yeah, the whole time thing. That's something we have to be flexible when it comes to time, because I think now it's not really so much. Yes, we need certain amount of players, and those certain amount of players need to own the game, but time can't be obviously controlled on the dependency on whatever happens and stuff like that. So I think we just have to be lenient, which I guess is close to being flexible, but more the better word here is to be lenient about the time here. And by that point, whatever leniency, how long you're, because at that point, will it just be sessions? Because if a game was played earlier, I guess it wouldn't be a session. But not to say in rare cases, if a game was start actually on time, it could be multi sessions. But yeah,
I mean, it's like it really depends on the game too, because
yeah,
it's like if I mean even if we actually decided on playing Kirby like on a specific date and all that, and like we had like all the timetables, like I'll be here at this time and all that. It's like everything's pretty much set up. It's like even so, it won't start exactly at that time. And it's like it'll have to be cut into multiple sessions anyway because it's a long game.
Yeah. Compared to like if you were to do that with 4 swords, that depends how long you're playing the game or linger on, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, it depends on the game. That it just makes sense that it will be multi-session.
Because like one-off games is like those can be done. Like Mario Party and like some other games, not something like Mario Golf.
I'm glad we tried that out one time. You remember? Because I think the options we went for is not the longest option. Kind of like when you're playing Mario Party, you know how long the turns will be and translating that into time and all kind of stuff like that. So it's similar to golf. I think we can get a session in golf that could be short. But the thing is that turns in that is much longer than combining game time on the board and playing a mini game. Like the turns in between golf is ridiculous, no matter how much you adjust how short it is. So I think that's the problem. And I think I think we did like a whole 18 hole golf, so that's why that's so long too. So
yeah, because I don't. It's like I only played that game with you guys, so I don't know like what options there are.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there was an option that we can do less than 18 holes, but even if you did that, the video still will be long. The session still will be long because everyone. Actually, now that I even think about it, I'm trying to remember because I haven't played that much of the Mario Golf Switch game, which I know there's a mode where everyone can all golf at the same time. Honestly, I think they should just do that because the way Mario handles golf, it just takes too long in between turns instead of just having everyone swing their balls all at the same time. That just saves more time.
I think that's like most golf games in general.
Yeah, I guess it wasn't until modern day that golf games should be played like that instead of just waiting for everyone to take their turn. Because like I've watched golf on TV and just passing and doing something else at the same time, and yeah, people say golf is boring, and it is, but at the same time, the part of the reason why it's boring is because it just takes so long from one session of a shot and going on to another thing and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, I'm pretty sure you can customize, but not as much. But you still have to wait to take turns. So
I think like the only other. Oh, excuse me. I think like the only other golf game that I think would be kind of cool to play is golf with your friends.
Oh yes, I think I have that. I'm pretty sure I don't have that.
I think like Because I've seen that on like other YouTubers' channels like years ago when like they used to play it. It's like I thought it was fun. It's like I don't have the game. I think Surge is the only one that got the game back when it was on sale. It's just the main thing. Is it the main thing was is like the game on the Switch is not crossplay. I think like that was the main thing. And also, I don't think I mentioned this, like when you were here. Unless I mentioned it last week. But remember that, like the Clue game that you got, like the recent one?
Yeah.
That one is crossplay.
Huh. I don't think I remember you saying that. I would have remembered that.
Yeah, I didn't know when you got it either. Because like I had to look that up on Google. If you need to learn something, google.com is your friend. Not sponsored by Google.
People.
But
that's interesting because if that is the case, because like yes, the doc is there to see who has it, but at the same time the doc is also really good even though it's primarily people who have these games on Switch. If people have a game that's not on the primary platform, at least if they own it on another system, that's another way that more people can play. So I have to try to consider that, but I feel like it's a case by case scenario that okay, let me just look up this game to see if it has crossplay. So that's not always going to be something that really remembers. Oh, this game that we've been playing or haven't played or only played once actually has the ability to crossplay. So yeah, that opens up avenues.
Yeah, because like all those games on there I had to look up to see if they had crossplay or not. It was mostly like all the third-party games, like all the multi-platform ones.
Yeah, because the doc already covers some things that if it has crossplay, I think only because obviously you're not going to put that for all games, but the games that we know that are applicable, or just update that because that will be pretty heavy. It's approaching that time where I usually get off here now, so we'll see what happens less than 24 hours from now, and who shows up and what games can be played with the people who show up. We always have Hyena as our what's the word I'm looking for?
Backup.
Well, you're not backup. I was thinking of a card term. Joker. He's not a Joker. You know what I'm trying to say? It's something similar to our Joker, but yeah, we'll just stick with backup. So yeah, we'll see what happens with that. So see you here in less than 24 hours. But good races and good to be back to regular schedules, playing game stuff. So
wild card.
Wild card. There we go. Yeah, he definitely is that.
He said
not to
it.
say I'm. Oh, okay. Not to say that I could call myself a wild card, but I'm more like a whimsical card. You just never know what's gonna happen, even though a wild card could be kind of described like that. But anyways, yeah, good races, and I'll see you here tomorrow night.
Alrighty.
Okay, later.
Yeah. So we'll see what happens tomorrow. We will see what happens tomorrow, because no idea. It's like we basically have two maybes. Let's see. Like, so with that, I'm not going to be playing anything when the stream ends. But, well, like, not when that stream ends. I'm not going to be playing anything after this, because it's like I was thinking Played Up, but Surge as a wedding to get ready for, so it's like that's not possible. I could play that by myself, but then it's just be me for like an hour and a half. So, can't really think of anything else, to be honest. I'll probably just try to edit something. Okay, so let me get to the next. Let me get to cool off. So like, where in the song is it? Okay, it's still a good amount. Excuse me. So, for those on Twitch or YouTube, if you're still watching, I have been uploading my Sonic Superstars playthrough, and the second video that I uploaded today goes to this stage, Cyber Station. So if you're watching that series, that video is up, and you should give it a watch. Because the video before it, which was like the online battle mode thing, is like there's context. The battle mode video shows context within the Cyber Station video, so there's context there. So it's like you don't have to watch the online battle mode thing, but if you want to see what the battle mode is all about, with just like one other opponent and a bunch of computer control players, like by that one other person I mean Nathan. Me and Nathan with a bunch of AI in the battle mode, is I just give that a watch. It was interesting. Only got the one person, which was Nathan, it was definitely surprising. So I think if I searched on there now, I probably wouldn't get anybody. But it's like I just like randomly thought of doing that, and it's like it actually had an impact on like something in the game, so I got to actually finally upload it, so it's like I'm proud of it. It's a good thing. So yeah. Oh. Yeah, so let me think. Let me go ahead and start on these results here, because it's going to take me a little bit because we have 2 ties. But oh, that loaded up fast. On the screen? No, it is not on the screen. It updated again, so I have to do this. Okay, so so there was 11 people. So okay, yeah. Because I'm checking to see if my mic's on. It's like, of course it's on. You're replying to everything that I'm saying. Anywho, the main thing was okay. Never mind. It should be 9 instead of 11 because there were 2 ties. So yeah, the main thing, like as far as like the YouTube uploads are concerned, basically with Act 6 of Sonic Superstars going up, there's 2 parts left for the playthrough currently. Because I still have to play more, but it's like there's a decision that needs to be made like after the 8th part goes up. And it's like I don't know if like having everything matters in the end, or like people want to actually see me play through as a different character, like all the way through. Because like I would end up having to maybe do a bunch of Friday streams dedicated to Sonic Superstars. Just like get through that or whatever. Because I think I just have to do that and then go back to the regular story mode or something, or like pick something else. And then do actual final boss things. But like that's the main thing for the Sonic Superstars side. So when part 7 and 8 go up, it's like that's not the last part of the playthrough. It's just the last part of the playthrough for now, because I have nothing else for it. Because of the decision that needs to be made there. But basically next week will be... Next week after like those 2 parts go up will be the hiatus for Sonic Superstars, which leaves something open, which leaves a slot open for the uploads for the next, I think it's either 2 or 3 weeks, with Super Mario 64 still continuing. So basically what I'm saying is that go back, go right up here. Yeah, basically what I'm saying is that when basically next Thursday on stream, like when I'm doing the results, more than likely, because I don't know if I'm going to play something after like next Thursday stream. It really depends. Basically, like at some point after the races, I'm going to announce on the stream what's taking over for the Sonic Superstar slot. Basically. And then I think what I'm going to do is I'll try to have something else as well when Super Mario 64 ends, because it's like doing the math for the uploads. The playthrough will be done on a Wednesday, so I'd basically need something for that Friday. I would need something to take that spot for a little bit. And it's like, I'm not sure what that will be yet. It's like, I kind of have an idea of what that could possibly be. But it's like, since I'm currently working on the side thing that will replace Sonic Superstars in 2 weeks, I think after that I'll work on it, and then I think I have to actually play a little bit more of it, and I'll likely do that off screen, because initially when I did that playthrough, it was off screen. So yeah, as I'll try to do that, and then like if that's not enough, it'll probably end up being, I don't know, because there's a lot to it. We'll see. We'll see, because like the video resolutions, they're gonna be going up and down constantly. You have a good night, Hyena. Thanks for watching and listening. I'll have to end this soon. Good night, Hyena. Good night. If Joe's still there, good night, Joe. Whoever else is still there, whether it's YouTube or Twitch side, good night to y'all. I'm not ending it yet. I'm just still doing these results here. So, all right. Sorry if I'm like just like dragging this along. Dragging this along, or like dragging this on or whatever, because, you know. As a streamer, you gotta keep talking, you know? Talking about things, you know? So, let's see, because I got the DL... Dang. Dang, DL got last. CTK was there. Dang, CTK got, almost last. So Alien Boy was there. Dang, Alien Boy, you tied with, Rio, so I'm just gonna do that. Let's see. That's what I meant to do. Like, put the... I can't do the... Like, the birthday hat ones. It'll overlap people. I completely forgot about that for last week, but I had them down here, so... Yeah, have a good night, Brock. Let's see, PB. Where's PB? Okay. So he was here. These are probably not, like, lined up correctly. These are not lined up correctly. I gotta get small Rio. Small Rio. And then I need to look for the other ampersand. Other ampersand. There we go. And then I need to look for small Alien Boy. His name's still long. Hopefully you guys can still hear me over this music, you know? Because this one sounds really loud. Because I can always turn this down a little bit. Yeah, I'm gonna turn that down a little bit. This is like all the songs on here aren't leveled, audio leveled the same. So some are gonna sound loud and some are gonna be quiet. I think like the quiet ones were like, well, the quiet ones are just quiet overall. Okay, so Chippy, where Chippy? Chippy was right here. Alright, so well, Danny's has the the regular me face. Joe. I don't have to move Joe. Okay, awesome. And I'm missing Carlos. Carlos. Okay, let's see. Put him right here. Like none of this is in sync here. I do that. I just have to move the ampersand. I don't really need to move the ampersand. But that looks good. I think we're good here. I think I got it all. And then we go and save it. That was really loud on my end. Sounds, I know. I got sounds, you know. So let's see. Alright. Kids versus adults, what the heck? Yeah, so that entire time I was using the Wii U Pro controller. You can't natively use that on the Switch. The way it's like the way that I got it to work. I looked this up. Because I think you could use like certain USB Bluetooth dongles, but like I think it's specifically, I think the ones that they said were like the Mayflash. I think it was Mayflash. That one and the 8-bit Do. Specifically the 8-bit Do USB wireless adapter 2. It's like I wanted to get the one that had like the brown brick. Well, I'm not sure if it's brown or like reddish brown. Like that color scheme. Because I would have had to order that earlier. But I kind of wanted to get it before. I kind of wanted to get it on Saturday. So I just got the regular black one. It's like basically all you do with it is you just plug it into I guess you would plug it. You would either plug it into the system, or in this case with the Switch, you plug it into the dock. With the Switch docked. And then with the Bluetooth controller that you would be using, you'll have to be Bluetooth, not I think it's 2.4G. Not 2.4G. It has to be Bluetooth. Basically, you'll push the pairing button on the adapter and the pairing button on the controller. And then the controller will pair with the adapter. So on the Switch, what you would have to do is in the I'm getting confused with the controller because the sticks are on the top and the buttons are up there. So like in the settings, like with the controller stuff or whatnot, controllers and sensors or whatever, you would have to have Pro Controller wired communication set to on. Because like, I think technically it's kind of fooling itself to believing it's a wired connection. That you're connecting like a wired controller into the USB port. So you basically have to turn that to on. And then when you set up the controller again, well, like when you try to like turn on the controller, basically, it should connect to the adapter, and it should pop up under the controllers under USB with like under the controller but over the battery icon. So like it'll detect it as like a controller that runs on like a battery, basically. Well, it runs on a rechargeable battery. So I just like randomly had that thought. It's like, I still have the Wii U Pro controller, and we haven't really used that much. And like we've kind of been having problems with the control, like the main control stick, like knob thingy breaking. So I just thought of that as an option to use at least during Mario Kart, because that controller that like the knob's breaking on is like, I think that's a Power A controller. It's a Power A controller I got like a while ago. It's like, I guess it's like so much wear on it that it's like the thing broke when my brother was playing it. So like he had something. I think he had something when he got his Switch, and like he put like one of those things, because like it's like one of those things that you put like on like the control stick, and like I think he put one on that to like have it kind of try to have it like more stable, but it's not really good to use for Smash, because I've tried, and then like I had to change my controller or something. It's either that or Mario Kart, I'm not really sure, like for me. So it's like I had that thought, kind of looked it up, and it's like they said it's like need to use like an adapter or something, like a Bluetooth adapter to connect it or whatever. So it's like the 8-bit do adapter that I have. It's basic. It's like you could basically use I think most Bluetooth controllers with it. So it's like I could use my PS4 DualShock on it. I think they're called DualShocks on PS4. I think it's the DualSense on the PS5. But I could use PS4 controller on it. Like if I had Xbox One or Series S or X or whatever, I could use those. I could use a PS5 controller on it. In this case, I'm using the Wii U Pro controller with this. I can even use the Wii Remote on this. And I can connect like the Classic Controller Pro on it and use that. This is I won't have the clickable control sticks on that one. It's like I can it's like I could pretty much. It's like I could use those on my Switch. I could use those, like maybe on the Wii U. I can use that on my PS4 if I still had it connected. I could use it on my PC. I could use it on my PC if I actually played games on my PC. It's like it's limitless in that sense. It tells you kind of which controllers to use. So it's like I think if you still have if you're one of those people that got a Stadia, you can use your Stadia controller on it, or you can use your Luna controller on it, I believe. Or any other defunct things that are no longer usable, but the controller's good. If they had controllers that were good. I've watched enough re-res to not really know, like, what's good or bad about a controller, but yeah. Mad Cats. Dumb. Anyway, let's see. It's getting a little bit late. I'm just like rambling. But you got to do that when you got to do that, you know? I think like the one thing is that like you use it on your Switch. You can't it's like you use the adapter to like play use like another controller to play on your Switch or whatever. I don't think you can wake it up from sleep mode with that controller. I know you can't do that with the Wii U Pro controller. Because I completely forgot that the Wii U Pro controller has a power button on it. Because I disconnected my controllers, but it's still on. The controller's still on. I just push a button on it and then it should detect it on the Switch. So I think like with this is like it's not connected to my Wii U anymore. I mean, it should be easy to connect it back anyway. What else? Oh yeah, with the Wii U Pro controller, when you have it connected to the Switch or whatever, you can still take screenshots, because there isn't a screenshot button, obviously. You just push plus and minus to take a screenshot. Which is pretty interesting. I think that's pretty much it. I think that was pretty much it. So what else? Yeah, cause like I was saying before, I was prepping. I'm prepping something for when Sonic Superstars is done. For now, it won't be done until next week, but like something after it, something that will fill the gap before like the main playthroughs, the next main playthroughs start up. So I'll go to here. Now, I guess for those that are still watching, it's like for those on the YouTube side, it's like I'm not ending the stream before the Twitch side, I'm ending them, well, it's like I'm pretty much ending them at the same time, but it's like after I end the stream, I'll end it on the YouTube side, but then it's like I'm gonna play an ad before I end it on the Twitch side. Because I don't know if it's gonna like actually do anything, getting like a cent in revenue, but I'm gonna try to at least play as many as I can when there's like absolute downtime. It's like I don't I don't really consider this downtime since I'm just constantly talking about whatever at this point. It's just like when I'm not talking about something, or there's not much going on like on the stream, like a combination of those two, that I would like play an ad. And it'd be a short ad. But it's like if it's something like I'm like during a Smash night or something and I'm switching games, I might play a longer ad because there's not gonna be much going on the stream between like me setting up the next game and like switching up like a bunch of stuff with like the title and like the game and whatnot and the tags and all that. So it's like, I think at that point it'd be acceptable for like a longer ad break. So like you won't really miss anything in between me switching games, because it takes me a long time to switch between games before I'm like actually playing Smash. There's like, there's so much that I do. So yeah, I think like that'll be the only acceptable thing. Otherwise, you just be listening to like whatever music's playing. It'll usually end up being like the same thing at some point if it's playing for a long time. Otherwise, the hour breaks are usually like accommodated by a 30-second ad that will be prefaced. I will actually tell you that I'm taking a break and I'm just going to play a 30-second ad. And then like I'll do something else. It'll be over like by the time I get back. It'll be over long before I get back, but it's like you'll probably just be listening to something on the screen. On the screen, you know? So anyway, I guess I'm streaming on Friday. I don't know what we're playing though, because basically unlike last Friday, there was only one game under the selection, and it's like we had to wait for two people. And then once one got there, had to reach out to somebody else to see if they were going to play, and then they eventually played. So that was like a barely. So we barely got that going. And I didn't know until today that this stage, Press Garden Zone, replaced another stage that was supposed to be in Sonic Mania. Because the guy that did the soundtrack for Sonic Mania posted a track that was going to be in the game but was cut like along with, I guess, the zone. I don't know how to say his name. I think it's Tay Lopez. But I don't know. It's like he makes good music. From what I've heard, which is not much, but you know. Anyway, with Friday, don't know what we're going to play because like Deal was up for playing, but he passed the buck to me to pick the game. So it's like with him playing, I basically have to pick games that he has. It's like I assumed he was going to be playing, so I had to pick games that he has. So basically went through like the list of games and like picked from like a list of games that like were possible with like certain people. So if certain people weren't around, so certain people aren't able to make it, that eliminates some of the games. So as like I was kind of assuming Danny would be here because it's like he's a main catalyst for like a number of the games as well. So the thing is, I guess I'll stream tomorrow. By tomorrow I mean Friday. But we don't know what we're playing, so I can't advertise it. And it's like, if we decide not to play, if we don't have enough people, then it's like I might have to play something else, and I don't know what that will be. Because I don't want to make it what I'm going to be playing for Saturday's Cooldown Saturday stream. Because I did say it will be East Origin. And as I was thinking of something else, because it's apparently pretty long. But I think I'd be able to get some time. I could definitely get some time off of it since it's a cooldown Saturday game. So I'll definitely stick with East Origin for the cooldown Saturday game. And this time it'll actually be in 1080p at 60 frames per second. So it's like, that'll be the cooldown Saturday game. We'll figure out what we play on Friday. Yeah, we'll figure out what we play on Friday, because it's like if we're going to play something, it's like if we at least have to play something with like a 4-person party, it'll have to be probably Fall Guys. But then like we'd have to update it as well. Yeah. Because like, at least with Fall Guys, it's like we don't have enough people to do our own. It's like we don't have enough people to do a really good private lobby. Because less people would in turn make it have less rounds per like game or whatever. So like it'd either go to like directly the final round for like a regular mode, or it would, or it'd be like just like custom matches that like only have one round. Because I want to at least kind of try to get into like normal modes and stuff like that with a 4-person party. Because like if we had, it's like, I think like if we had 8 people, it's like if we had 8 people, we could do 2 parties, and then like we just play. We just play, and it's like maybe hope to get into like the same exact lobby as everybody else. But then like between every few games, it's like we'll change up the parties. So it's like everybody gets to play with each other. It's like, that's my thought, is like if we had more than 4 people, if we had 8 people. But yeah, it's like basically betting on that. If not, and it's just like me and DL somehow. It's like we'll figure something out. Or it's like if he decides not to play, I'll figure something out. I think if nothing happens for the party game night, I'll play Beyond Good and Evil. I haven't played that since the last time I played it on stream, I believe. Let me see. Unless I played it. Oh, it doesn't matter. So yeah. So for anybody on the Twitch side or YouTube side or whatever sides you're on, pick a side. If you enjoyed the stream, feel free to leave a like. Maybe comment on it, like afterwards. If you think other people would enjoy my streams or my channel, feel free to share either my Twitch or my YouTube channel. If you want notifications for when I go live on either Twitch or YouTube, and if you maybe have a Twitter, I call it Twitter, everybody does. Well, sane people call it Twitter. You can follow me on Twitch. You can follow me on Twitter. And if you like and enjoy my content on YouTube, and you also want those notifications for when I go live for either Mario Kart or Smash, feel free to either save my YouTube page or subscribe and hit the notification bell and stuff for those notifications when I go live. And I guess if you enjoy my stuff on Twitch and want to support me more than following, feel free to subscribe. There's also bits that you can toss, but I don't get much of those, so it's up to y'all if y'all enjoy my stuff that much to contribute, I suppose. I definitely want to do more. Definitely want to enjoy this more. But I mean, I enjoy it already as is. I enjoy this. I'm not trying to hype myself up. I do enjoy streaming. But I think that will be all for the stream tonight. For those that did watch, I do thank you for watching. And until next time, I'll be seeing you. Y'all have a good night, everybody. I just have to end the stuff on the YouTube side and then end the stuff on the Twitch side, you know?
Yeah!